Ah, yes. A floating lamp. It haunts the moths. Alright. It is time to see... So there's a fella that showed up here with an eye patch, or something like an eye patch, who's out of this world. And he's hanging out in D-Luke's bar.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options. Okay.
Hey Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else.
So he's here every night, and this is the first time we hear about him.
He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
I mean, he is Mondstadt's greatest detective.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Okay. Let's meet this fella. Where, though? Second floor. Seat by the railing. Oh, card game.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's
Paimon.
here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
She's just over there floating. Pain? Wait. Oh, he's over here. Okay, I was like, where'd he go? Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. No response, eh? How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative. Close, but you're not... Well, we could be distantly related.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
I feel like I've seen him before, but not in Genshin or anything like that. Oh yeah, this one's my best chum. No, my best meal.
That's not true, and you know it.
Oh, it never gets old. It never gets old. I really hope we keep this joke to the end. Like, if we ever get to the end of this game, and like something emergency food related comes up, I really hope this continues up to the end. It's like the first thing we say to Paimon. It's literally like the first line, and it's gonna be like the last line.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainslelf. I suppose you have some business with me?
I was hoping to invite you on an adventure with us.
Sure.
Well, that was easy. Huh?
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Oh. Payment, you say? How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Okay. The 500 more? Easy. 3 answered questions.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 Mora.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Do I need to answer all of them correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong.
True.
Only about differences in attitude.
Okay.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Alright. What you got?
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How do you know who Venti is? I mean... I mean...
I know everything that I should.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Venti was really easy to figure out. Like, the gods are honestly really easy to figure out.
Well, answer the question.
Okay, yeah, Venti helped, but he was almost as much of a... I don't know how to feel about that's really weird. The Unity of Mondstadt people gave us the victory. That's also true. Like, all of these aren't wrong. I'll claim this one.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Okay.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
That's the Adepti. Isn't this whole point was to make them both work together? And, I mean, I don't know if Mondstadt's doing better with Godless, but, you know, Liyue will have to learn to adapt. It's like, everyone, I still remember when Rex Lapis, like, everybody was saying, like, how Mondstadt had, like, no god, like, they were saying, how's your godless country? And it's like, then Rex Lapis dies, like, who's godless now? So, everyone in Liyue Harbor, that's what I think. Like, basically both the Adepti. Well, the Adepti, at least, she thinks kind of pretty much the only one who's going to defend them is themselves.
So that's your answer? Now for my final question.
Alright.
This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Huh. Well, the gods do give people visions. And then there's just people who don't have them. Perhaps none. I think the third one. I feel the third one on this one.
So, this is your answer then?
Yeah.
As I thought, you really are similar to him.
Him, huh?
I'll take that 500 Mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Okay.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
In what way related to the Abyss Order?
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Okay. Well, I've met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid.
Okay, what
It's
reason?
possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat him.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That is true. We have leveled up. We've done a lot. We pretty much prepped ourselves. Almost. To Ascended High.
That manor. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Okay. That's cool. I've been actually wondering. Like, we'd kind of been left Mondstadt after all the leeway stuff, and we had nothing to do apart from Dragonspire, which was something else, but yeah, it was kind of interesting. Like, the Abyss, that's been a long time ago. Well, long time for me, because it's been like, what? This game started back in October, it's now February. That was months ago. So, yeah. Alright. So, Dainslelf? Dainslelf? Is that how I say your name?
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay. No cryo. Need cryo. Cryo. That's actually a good question. How badly do I need cryo? Actually, I get the feeling... Why do I get the feeling?
Here, let me help you.
That our cryo buddy will be our cryo man.
The
Nope,
scent
he
of
is
the
not.
Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. His voice, that's the guy from the trailers, the one that does all the announcements and stuff. Like, basically does all like the character trailers and other things. He does all the explaining. Is it him? Like, is he the character that does all that? Hello, Hilichurl.
Right.
Sorry. Okay. So, just Abyss Mages, eh? Nothing...
Just a few Abyss Mages?
Yeah.
Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order? Yeah.
The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers, and the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps
Yeah, there's a lot of, like,
we may
wolf
find our
hooks
Abyss
here.
Herald there.
Alright.
We're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Yeah. Hope I don't have to face old Wolfie boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait. Huh. The Abyss kind of symbols are here. Hey, dude.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Your eyes are really interesting. And a previous traveler companion of yours.
All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Yeah. What's up with these?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
Alright. Let's go find some of these. See what they're up to.
There's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here.
What do? Do I just... Oh, I have to burn myself to investigate?
Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Okay. Jeez, when the shields are near my level, they really can't... They're really not as strong. Alright. That's all of them. Yeah, I've seen, like...
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Alright, Paimon. Hang on. Yeah, if they're under control, then... Poor things. Yeah. So many hill trolls. There's the Abyss Spade. Like,
That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire.
should really put it out. Yeah, okay, good. This time.
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Yeah? Okay. What's old Dainslelf got to say about that?
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
Okay.
We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh. Back to Storm Terror, eh? That does make sense. Storm Terror was kind of the big abyss problem for a while.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point.
Yeah. Where's the old dragon?
In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't his to begin with. It was somebody else's. It was an old tyrant king. And then it was his. I don't know where he is now.
The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Really?
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order
Nope.
is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Yep. Gonna have to take care of it. Alright. Eesh.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
That doesn't give my hopes up, but we will have to take care of it one day.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience, are we?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Okay.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Technically, when I was with me and my sibling, the whole point was to kind of leave here. Now I'm stuck here.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, don't you think?
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What? What is it? Wait.
Huh? What's familiar?
Wait.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Could this be that trailer moment? I'm trying to think, because this looks like the area where that trailer, like in the trailer, it was Lumaine, and she was looking down and saw Aether and Paimon. Or, you know, it's flipped here, but is this where I am, and did that just happen? Like, Aether's up there with the Ruin Guard?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Okay. Don't think it's gonna happen, but...
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he?
yeah, he just freaking teleported.
Nearby to catch up.
Yeah, we can't go this way yet. But this does look like a spot we can eventually go to. It's nice. Ruin Guard feet. Oh my gosh. I think this was it.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
So wait, you were the traveling companion, and they were the journeyman.
Huh? A Ruin Guard's footprint.
Yeah.
A Ruin Guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found. even for a single dandelion.
Oh, oh! Okay. Okay.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
Feel him.
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Right, regardless, I have to get to the bottom
Do
of...
not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
Yeah, I guess.
At least you now know that he is still on this world.
True.
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Okay.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
We better. I like your design. I hope you become a playable character. I mean, you have a design, so of course you're a playable character.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Alright. Gears of Destiny. So yeah, I think this did just happen. I think the whole... that trailer moment just happened here. Wow, I thought that was just gonna be something random. I didn't think it was actually gonna be in the game. At least I didn't think it'd be like this kind of story. That's interesting. Alright.